Yo, what's going on, everybody? We're back at it. It's your guy, Tyrone, aka Mr. Chocolate. Back in here. All right, and I got the big homies, the faithful, the true, the big homie Black Pearl. What's going on with you?
Hey.
Right. And we got the doctor. I said the doctor's in the house. Dr. Roy Rain, what's good?
Everything is lovely.
Oh, not lovely. Okay.
Hey, man. I'm out here just, minding my own black business. Black History Month. Oh, how's everybody's Black History Month going?
It's your black business that you're minding?
Yeah, I'm minding my own black business.
Is that better than regular business?
It's just what it is.
It just is okay.
How God made it. He made my business black business. All right, and but how's everybody's Black History Month going so far? Everybody treating y'all good? Y'all getting?
Absolutely not. But I still have black excellence.
Yeah, me.
I feel like February be extra spicy for us sometimes.
Yeah. Let's see. Today, I'm working in the school. See, yesterday I got cussed out twice. No, it's kind of a little different out here. Kid was just going crazy on me. I couldn't do nothing but laugh. Like, yo, what? This ain't East Side High, bro. What in the world? You in the suburbs? But it's all good. Dr. Roy Rain, how's your Black History Month going so far?
It's been real quiet and slow. So this week I'm basking in School Counselors Week. So shout out to all the school counselors across the nation. This is our time to celebrate because nobody acknowledges us. Like we just some mosquitoes and flies on the wall and just get we just get
not
yeah, so absolutely.
What a Will said F them kids. Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna say it on.
No, I wasn't. Don't say it. Just let them read it.
But I will say, I heard in some places that's like a going theme. Some teachers be like, "Man, not at my school. We love our students at my school, so we don't do that." Other schools and them dusty schools, they be like, "F them kids." But sometimes some kids be like, "F y'all," but we gotta be like, it's not like that. We love y'all. Don't be like that.
That's right.
And you just keep it pushing.
Yeah, you say all that other stuff at the house.
At the house, yeah. Well, I think that's the problem. They saying it at the house. They just stop saying it at the house. They come to school like forgetting that they ain't at the house. But yo, you ain't at home, bro. What do you mean? What? I'm a what? Oh my God. What? You gonna do what? Oh. I tell kids, man, they hit me. I'm gonna pass out and take workers' comp for the rest of the year.
Oh my Lord. Okay, so Black History Month is different for all of us.
I'm out of there. When them kids hit me, they're gonna win that fight. Ding, 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 you won.
Oh my God.
Yo, get me out of here, y'all. I see y'all next week.
That's pretty crazy.
Nah, man. But so today we got a couple of things to talk about, man. And it's a lot going on out here. So what's going on in the streets, man? I y'all know Black Pearl, her ear be to the streets. The streets be talking.
Oh, well, my ear got me to the streets.
So her ear be to the streets. And they be whispering to her, telling us stuff, telling her little stories, and they be interesting. So
I got some Black Pearl letters for y'all.
Black Pearl letter.
Y'all ready for the first letter?
Oh, okay, sure. Okay. See, I didn't the streets be talking to you. Go ahead. What they talking?
Cool. Hold on. All right.
Oh shit.
I'm messing. All right.
We need some intro music.
No, we good. All right. So it says, "Hey Black, I really need you to keep it real with me on this one. Well, I need all of you to be real with me. I have been friends with someone for a long time. She is literally my best friend. We did everything together, but never crossed the line. We also knew without saying it that we had real feelings for each other. A few years ago, I met a woman who put that thing on me. I have to admit, I was pussy whipped. She said all the right things, but that cat had me believing that this was the relationship I wanted. That cat made me believe that I could disregard the red flags. She moved in quickly and moved my friend out the picture. She controlled things in a way that made my friend step away. No matter what was going on, I always tried to stay in touch with my friend, but avoided the drama with the person I was with. The entire time the entire time I am with my girl, I'm wondering how my friend is doing and definitely realizing though the cat was good, it didn't make me forget about my friend. I tried to do the things I did with my best friend with my girlfriend. It just wasn't the same. It's been 2 years since all of this happened, and the good pussy was not enough for me to lock it down. In fact, the pussy was what probably kept me around longer than I should have been. I
Mm.
reached out to my really, yeah, that's what I'm at too. I reached out to my best friend to see if we could reconnect. I miss her, and she is just what I need. Though I was focused on a lot of superficial things I wanted. I saw on social media that she is dating someone, but at this point, I don't think I give a fuck. I want to tell her what's going through my mind and see if were ever really on the same page or can get on the same page because we had the makings of a great relationship, but never attempted to have the physical. It's out of character for me
Oh,
it's out of character for me, but trying to figure out how I can approach this without being the bad guy. I don't want to promote cheating, but I have to see this as a second chance at a missed opportunity.
Wow. Okay.
That's a lot, right?
Mm.
You got
Doom, doom, doom. Okay, who wants
We
to
got
start?
we got Cougar Kitty. But go
I don't, that's terrible.
There's so many things to tackle in that letter. Um,
let's tackle the Cougar Kitty first.
Yeah,
okay,
tackle the cougar kitty. The,
okay.
Yeah, that I like the sound effects. Yes. Yeah, the sound effects, man. Yeah, the thing is you gotta be and women which is refreshing. I say it's refreshing, but it's refreshing to hear a young man say that he was kiddimatized.
Yeah, and admit that he was
And
kiddimatized.
admit that he was kiddimatized. You
Because
know,
men don't usually are not
absolutely.
really, you know.
Right. So from that standpoint, that's refreshing to hear the flip. And
Shout
to be
out to
trans.
the kiddimatized.
hey, was he kidding me? Times what we talking about before?
No, that's the head hunter. When you talk about the head hunter,
The South mouth. She had the South mouth. That's what you're trying to say.
yeah, yeah.
Me, God, Jimmy.
But you stupid. But the thing is, like you gotta be at male or female. You gotta be mindful of what you have in that moment.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because we talk about this in relationships and stuff on the show all the time, right? And one thing that always comes back full circle is to not get so caught up on the superficial. And he even said that in his letter, not to get so caught up on the superficial, because after a while, the superficial fades away, and then the reality sets in, and it's like, oh snap, what did I do? And so be careful with that kiddimatized stuff, because that kiddimatized stuff can get you. The kiddimatized can get you caught up. The kiddimatized can get you
In a bad situation.
in a very bad situation where you physically are hurt. The kiddimatized can do some serious damage, even with regards to relationships. Which is, I guess, the segue to the next point. But anybody else want to talk about that? Anybody want to talk about it?
I want to, of course, we're giving the young gentleman, I don't know how young he is, but I do think it sounds like someone who went through a process and kind of was like, shoot, what am I doing? Right? Because I think there's a part in the letter where he said it made him stay longer than he should have stayed. Right? Which probably means it got ugly before he realized,
Right.
He probably lost all his money.
Yeah. Oh, I was about. You know what? I can't.
All that money.
I also realized he said she moved in quickly. That's what made me go, "Ooh, she was in your pockets," right?
Mhm.
Well, that's how it goes.
I think we got to get our priorities straight. That's all.
Yeah.
And it doesn't sound like his got straight until he went through something. That's me. So.
Yeah. Well, stay away from that super cooch, boy. That super cooch ain't no joke. I don't know.
Amen.
Yeah, but the thing is, we got to stop letting the super cooch think that that's all they need to bring to the table is the super cooch.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
that's not. Yeah, I mean, over time, it as you get older, you kind of learn what most dudes learn.
Yeah. Well,
But
maybe he's still.
he's a youngin. He a youngin, wet behind the ears, probably.
I don't know how old he is, but definitely sounds
Yeah.
like he needs some more lessons in life.
Yeah.
So what do we think about? I'm sorry. Go
Sound
ahead.
like that. Oh, I was going to segue to where you going. Sounds like that lesson taught him something, and then to the second piece of that, the second wind or second life to try to revitalize whatever friendship or relationship he had with his best friend. It kind of comes down to a question of, okay, has that time at and that's the win, lose, or draw when you get so caught up.
He might be learning another lesson when he go back to that best friend.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
that a good woman
people,
don't stay on pause for long.
Yeah. Majority of the time.
Well, that's what it is about when you find a good woman. If you find a good woman, then the reason most guys wife a woman up is because they don't want nobody else to have her. You got something good.
But he's clearly telling us he didn't know what his priorities are.
Yeah, it comes with maturity, man. Like that's why I figured it's probably a young guy. But I will say, man, like I go to the VA hospital, and you'll see some of the old players be by themselves, just wheeling their ass along, just trying to they got nobody push their wheelchair when they get out. They got to depend on volunteers.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah.
So to answer this young man's question, she's not married. I would say something. But I think the bigger question is, what if she don't have that the same kitty cat that the last person had? Does that mean that you're gonna move on and look for someone else again?
Hey man, it's like when you get off crack, you're not gonna find something that feels as good as crack, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You gotta, figure it out.
That is very true.
Hey,
that's true. And then the other thing is, gentlemen, be mindful of if you got a best friend, she's female, and this other person kind of swoops in and tries to like manipulate, and I'm saying manipulate because that's what it is, and try to manipulate you to separate you from something that's really nothing. Yep, danger, absolutely. That was the sound. I don't know where that sound effect came from, but yes, that's a red flag. You need to be in tune with that. Because what he said is she swooped in fast or something along that lines.
Yeah, she moved in quick and was controlling in a way.
Why do you think she
moved best friend step away? Yeah,
she moved quick because she didn't want the guy. She didn't want you to choose the wrong female in this situation. And so by any means necessary, literally, which is why she went so hard and put that on you, you got caught up and you got suckered. I mean, I love you. I don't know who you are, but
I think so. Instead of putting on the outside, let's be on the inside for a little bit. So
What's
let's
that?
say we're that best friend,
Yeah.
and here comes our former best friend coming back to be like, "Yo, I was wrong." You know what I mean? Like what we had was good. What you feeling? What are you feeling when this best friend comes back and be like, hey, I've been gone for how long did he say?
He said 2 years.
I've been gone for 2 years. My bad.
Biz Marquis, a great poet that's passed.
What he say?
The vapors.
Got them vapors.
Them vapors.
Smell it?
Yeah.
It don't smell nice.
So,
Yes,
that happens, man. That happens all the time.
That best friend back. That's the question.
That's up to that best friend.
But that best friend has showed I'm not loyal to you.
Nah, it's probably not a good idea.
Mm-mm.
Probably not a good idea.
Not the y'all didn't even say no.
Yeah, not a good idea.
Yeah,
because
another great poet by the name of Andre 3000 said, "Them roses smell like boo boo." I don't know if y'all remember that line, but take it on back. Like,
facts.
Well, I'm gonna say the opposite. I would say I'm all about putting it out there. So put it out, because what you gonna do? You're gonna always
save your breath. You're gonna need that breath for something else.
Your breath,
yeah. If you fumble the ball, you go tell the coach, "Oh man, I fumbled the ball." No crap, dude. I saw you fumble the ball. I was right here on the sidelines. I saw. Try laughing. I saw you when you fumbled. I don't need you to tell me.
I'm like, I know it's your bad. Yeah. All right. So what's the what else is going on?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did we answer his question?
You and Mr. Chocolate said you're lost. Take the L. Move on.
Yeah.
I said speak your truth, but without expectations.
Yeah,
and be careful. Also, letter writer talking about saying F it to the whole other person, because the other person, you might be effed up in these streets, baby. You listening? Everybody ain't stable. It's a whole we done had this conversation on this show. A whole lot of folks is unstable. Listen,
Linda.
If you fumbled that ball and that damn team is winning, okay, come on over there and think you're gonna steal that ball.
That's true too. That's true. But then that's that shout out to the other person. You better make sure you're treating your woman right, because opportunity's trying to come knocking from another direction.
Yeah, but them roses smell like boo boo. Be careful. That's all.
Yeah, that's facts. That's all facts.
All right, you want one more letter before we get
into gotta know. Okay, so you really in the streets this week.
Okay. My ears to the ground.
I'm brown. So what else is going on out here?
This one is a bit shorter, so it's like black. I don't like my boyfriend's baby mama. She didn't do anything to me directly, but I don't understand why they have to be friends. They say they realize that they are better apart than together, and and that they're friends. Sometimes they talk on the phone and they are laughing, and he has even invited her to events we are at and she attends things for their son. They go together. I am just not comfortable with the way they seem to always get along. When I brought it up to him, he started inviting me to their conversations and events where they went for his son. For Mother's Day and her birthday, he took their son out to get her gifts. He tries to be very supportive of her, and that makes me uncomfortable. Am I wrong to believe that he is not over his ex and using his son as a bridge to until the chance to get back with her returns?
Dead wrong.
This is quick and easy.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, this is for me. This is quick and easy.
Go ahead, Ty. Cause I'm with you.
She need to find somebody that don't have kids or something, because she got, hey, the baby mom's going to be in the life. So if he got a good relationship, that's good. That means
I think it's fantastic that they have a good relationship, and he invited you in. Like, ain't nothing to hide. Come on through with the come through. You're
So
tripping.
if she's insecure and she's kind of feeling resentful like that, she probably gonna cause some drama. He need to get
Yep.
rid
Now,
of
I
her.
have heard, I do have people I know that have significant others that have problems with co-parenting relationships, but I think
Yep.
their issue is they don't have good co-parenting relationships, so they can't comprehend.
Yeah, I mean that's a
Some
red
do.
flag on her part. It sounds like she's gonna be super toxic. So he needs to
It's
keep
not like
that.
she already super toxic
He
to be
needs to make
real.
sure he keeps that sperm to himself before he gets rid of her,
Thank
because
you.
she will be the baby mama that's gonna give him hell. And
No, that I can't.
that's what it looks like. That's it's
Wrap it
pretty
up.
quick and easy for me. I don't know. I mean, that's yeah. So
Right.
whoever wrote that, if you listening, you toxic. You
Please.
probably need to.
Yes, I
Yeah,
think
seriously.
you are looking for the dramatics of co-parenting. So yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
that's
You
all the
you
streets
summed it
had
up.
for me, by the way, guys.
No, but you summed it up very nicely, Mr. Chocolate. That was perfect. Yeah.
Hmm.
You said everything that was in my head. This is not gonna go well.
Yeah, no, it's not.
It's a matter of time.
Yeah, she's a
Don't
time
get
bomb.
her pregnant. Don't get her
Don't do it.
Okay, so you know, the thing I want to talk about today that bothered me as a person who goes to the barber shop, has been going for years, going to that good old black barber shop where you
pregnant.
can go and
Hmm.
it's just a community, and getting a good old ball fade. Man, just seeing the colonization that they tried us, man. They really tried us. All right. So look, so Travis Kelce, for those who don't know, okay,
Uh-huh.
Travis Kelce is a he's a football player. All right. He one of the best tight ends in the game. He was knocking sisters down before he got with Taylor Swift. He was knocking them down and just parading them around. It was he's the cool guy. He's a
Well, he's
cool
a
white
very
guy on the team.
he's an attractive white man. Continue.
He's a we on the team we used to call them white chocolates. They're
Hmm.
cool. They're down with the culture. You
They
invite them to
invited to
the
the
cookout.
barbecue. Hmm.
Yeah, they're eating ribs. They doing their thing. But this right here, um, and to his credit, he did come out and he was like, "Yo, what the hell? I just like the haircut. I never said that it was like that." Um,
What do you
but
say?
but what happened was the news, the media looked at his haircut and they started saying that, hey, the fade that he revolutionized this haircut, and they called it the Kelsey fade. Um, and,
We've been
and
getting
so,
phased forever.
but yeah, black people were getting
Forever.
fades forever. And I saw a couple of broadcasts, man, and it was like it's just funny. You know how like when they got something that we got something cool and somebody starts doing it, and then it like gets taken over. You
Hmm.
know, I'm gonna be pissed off if the ball fade becomes whack now. What I be getting, man, that's my cut. Is the ball fade. So if they colonize that, man, I'm gonna be really upset. You can't be
Well,
colonizing.
didn't they do that with cornrows too?
They tried to. They
Hmm.
tried to. But you know what happens too? Like a lot of times with black hair, it'll be unacceptable when black people do it. And then when white people start doing it, oh, this is cool. This is trendy. Like a Kardashian starts rocking it or something.
But
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
and the thing is, clearly Kelsey has a very, very good barber. I mean, I'm
Not a
looking
barber
at
type.
that
Yeah,
baby. That beard is tight.
yeah.
Like,
Point.
oh,
You
God
can't be
knows.
mad at
So
him.
what they're failing to understand is he just has a very good barber that knows how to cut and trim hair properly. I'm sorry that everybody don't have a good barber, but what we ain't gonna do is colonize the fade, because now that's not what's finna happen. He just got a very good barber that know how to cut some hair and make that beard look on point.
He got
Nah,
the
Period.
right
nah. The,
money.
the
That's
beard
what
is crazy. I can't even. The
Yeah,
beard is
so that
crazy.
thing tight.
He in the NFL, so I'm sure he can find the best, finest
that's
barbers
what
in
I'm
the
saying. He
game.
got the money to do it.
You Yeah,
What's your number, Shotty?
making
Because
that
your
bread and you're
wig
not getting
is
it.
on point.
But
Yeah.
but it just it makes me think of like how things go sometimes when we have something and then it kind of goes to the other side there, and then now it's whack. You can't be ruining my ball fade during Black History Month. All right, can't be doing. All right.
Yeah,
Oh,
but it's just like, what's that saying? They want our rhythm, but not our blues. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Yeah, but but on his defense, though, I don't think that he was like the one that was like trying to steal it or not. I think he's played football with black guys all his life, so he was like, "Damn, that haircut is cool as hell." So he started getting the ball fade.
well, maybe his barber was like, "Yo, I got a cut for you. Just sit back. I
Right.
got you."
Yeah. I'm not mad at Travis Kelce, but I kind of be like the media be kind of weird, man. Like oh
Yeah.
the Kelce fade. Like, no, bro, we've been getting that. And dude asked him on the podcast though, like, since they call your cut the Kelce fade, hey, what did you ask for when you first got it? What did you ask for? And he said, nah, I ain't trying to own this. This is just a cut I like. So, I'm easy on him. But no, don't be
Hey,
trying to colonize the fade. Leave the fade alone. All right. All right. But speaking of
Mr.
Travis
Chocolate,
Kelce, you know,
can you
we
hear me?
got Super Bowl coming up.
Something.
Say what?
What you say,
Mr. Chocolate,
Royal?
What you say?
I'm sorry. Move Kelsey out my face.
Oh, you want to move? You try to look.
But
You
no,
know,
because we got some major news that just hit. Breaking news, literally. Breaking news.
Tierra was like really loving Kelce.
So
Yeah.
breaking news. Durham Public School Superintendent just resigned. And if y'all don't know, I'm gonna leave it there.
How you
Oh
gonna
no,
put that out there and just say I'm gonna leave it there?
No, because I was about to say something else. But what
you
I
didn't want
what
you
I
didn't want
will
people thinking that Travis Kelce was
Oh, that's why. Yeah. Makes sense. All right. Cool.
but what I will say is, if you all have been paying attention to the news, everyone has heard. I guess it's up in Charlotte. Mr. Chocolate, have you heard about the sit-ins and the walk-offs and stuff in Durham public schools because of the
Man.
salary?
They
So
have one for tomorrow.
Charlotte only cares about Charlotte. You don't hear nothing about Durham and Charlotte.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it's been a major to-do, and yes,
You
and
trying
then
to get more
breaking.
money?
No, so what was happening is their chief financial officer um, was not handling finances correctly. I'll say it that way without, yeah. Um, so chief financial officer was not handling finances correctly. Long story short, people were not getting paid appropriately. Some people got paid bonuses, and then they had to turn around and pay the bonuses back because they wasn't supposed to get a bonus.
Oh, well, that happened in Charlotte.
It's been a hot fiery stick. So the CFO resigned, and people are still striking. I'm gonna say strike. We don't use that term in education land and here in North Carolina because we don't have unions, right? But they've been supporting individuals who are suffering right now, for lack of a nice way of putting it, financially. And so, yeah, the superintendent just resigned. Wow.
Oh wow. Okay.
Wow.
So superintendent resigned. Did he deserve it? Was it a woman?
No, he's a male, black male. Yeah. I'm not. I, I'm gonna leave it there. Oh, I want to say something, but I'm gonna just be quiet because I don't know who's watching, and I ain't trying to like get us in trouble. So I'm gonna just be quiet.
Okay.
But yes, but
All
I needed to share that.
So peace out to the Durham.
Thanks for coming.
You out of here. Thanks for coming out. God bless. Good night, as Russell Simmons used to say.
Okay.
Before he was.
So what else we got going on in?
All right.
Sorry.
All right. So as well, so that was cool. So we got Travis Kelce And then the Super Bowl's coming up. Um,
Super Bowl.
have you the greatest sport in the world, the Super Bowl. All right, so we got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the San Francisco 49ers. A lot of people have been a little disappointed because they're tired of Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes is the quarterback, and he took over after Brady retired. He just took over, and he's just that guy. Every year you're going to see his ass there playing, whether his team is good or not. He's just going to just toss the ball in the end zone. That's just how it goes. And then you got the San Francisco 49ers. You got their quarterback Brock Purdy. Christian McCaffrey, one of my Carolina Panthers former players. It makes me a little upset to see him out there balling like that. He should be with us. Get this Super Bowl.
That's a whole nother story for another time.
Another story for another time. All right, so do you ladies follow football? Y'all like?
I do.
I do not.
Okay. All right. So my prediction for the game, I'm thinking I'm not going against Mahomes. I'm just not going to do it because I think he's just like one of the greatest, and he just got that clutch gene. So, I think he's going to win.
So you're saying you're going for?
I'm not really going for anybody.
Oh, okay.
I just don't think that Kansas City's going to lose. I don't think.
I like how you said that, though, Mr. Chocolate. I
And
just
then-
don't think they're gonna lose.
Nah, and then Kelce, he's gonna have a fresh ball fade. He's gonna be feeling good, looking good, and Taylor Swift's gonna be up there winking at him. He's gonna be
Of
just on
course.
fire, and it's gonna be crazy, And that's the other thing. So, what do you guys think about the whole? You hear about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, and people like, oh, I'm so sick of them, and I don't understand.
I don't get it.
It's not even about football anymore. Now we're
But
the hype of Taylor Swift. That's what I'm saying. I'm watching football. I'm watching the game the other day, and they keep panning over to her, I'm like, come on, yo.
yeah,
Let
so,
me see the replay,
so
not
like,
Taylor Swift.
and so people kept saying that, and I looked it up, and it was only like 90 seconds total of time that they gave towards her in general.
Well,
Like,
for the last game you're talking about.
yeah, it's like
Yeah, but it was a tight game, so then they have time to keep panning over to her. But all the other games, they keep panning over to her.
But I think it's because she's so popular, I guess, because other people have like family members that they're kissing and hugging.
Yes,
and,
all the time.
I didn't understand. Like, it was just a lot of. People were pissed. Like, I can't believe this Taylor Swift. But then you look at the game, it's not like a lot. It's just they pan over, they pan back. I don't know. I'm not a Taylor Swift fan. I don't know much about Taylor Swift. For her to be so popular, like
It's not too much.
I don't know her songs like that. I know she's very popular.
She
People call her.
she pops, she dates, she breaks up. That's the totality of it.
Yeah, because somebody referred to her as like the white Beyonce, and I was like, wow, she's like,
Yeah, that's what they say.
It's crazy.
Shake it off.
I'm not in the Taylor Swift world, so I was wondering if you guys maybe knew like what's the big deal about Taylor Swift.
All I know is shake it off.
Shake it. Okay, that's one. Okay, shake it off.
Bopper. That's my best thing. She gets people bopping. So
Okay.
yeah.
So is she like a like what is it country? Like what kind of music is it?
No, she does like a pop.
She's like a pop. Okay.
Pop. It's very okay, so I know at one point she was just running through people, dating and all this other stuff. She's just like
Oh, she was in the streets like that?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I don't know. I think it's just like an American Pie thing. Some people apple pie thing. Some people like apple pie, some people don't.
So when she was in the streets like that, did she get backlash? Like I know a lot of
Absolutely. Well, she didn't. Let me stop lying. She did, but she turned around and made songs about it.
So she was like like hot girl summer out here, just moving around with different people. That's crazy. I ain't hear nothing about that. That's crazy.
But the thing is, it works for some people, or socially it works for some people, socially it doesn't. There's a lot of people running through.
Oh, yeah. I
But
mean,
can
that
we
That's
was,
talk
the word I'm looking
can,
for. So.
I
can
mean,
we
like,
talk about Lizzo running through with her booty all out at Cardi B's
Who
birthday
running
party?
through? Who?
who,
Can we talk about that?
who?
Who?
Lizzo. Did y'all not see Lizzo's
Ugh,
outfit
She
for
always
Cardi
got
B's
her
birthday?
booty out.
I don't want to see
But
that.
her nipplage was out too.
Her
Hey,
Did y'all not
nippleage?
see
Did you call it nippleage?
that?
Yo, Lizzo's been laying low since they said she was
No,
touching
she
people.
back. She back prime
Oh,
time.
so she back. Okay, she must have
Listen,
her PR
Y'all
I've
team out
I've
rolling.
never seen people a person so proud of having no booty in my whole entire life. Like she does not care what you say, what you do. Her booty gonna be out, her stomach gonna be out, her boobs are gonna be out.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, we shouldn't be mad about that, because if it was like a sister, a cousin, a niece who's like, "Oh, I'm chubby and I don't like my body," you guys, we would all say, "You're beautiful just the way you are." And I
No,
mean,
Well,
you said
women
no,
do
you
that.
wouldn't.
Women do
You
that
said
no,
weird stuff
that's,
though.
that's
Like when a
inappropriate.
woman is unattractive, so
That's
they go,
inappropriate.
they go. Oh, she's so pretty. When they know she ain't pretty.
that's why those people have the best self-esteem. And you got these beautiful people out there that you're like, "Oh, she pretty." You don't need to tell her she pretty. She good.
Because
And I'm
like
not even
I've been around like a group of
that.
women and a funny looking woman to come on TV and they know she look funny. They know her body shaped weird and all of that. And somebody and like when it's nice women, now mean women, but they'll go, "Oh, she's so pretty," and I'll be like, "For real, you know."
Wait, do that face again.
Like it's like, oh, they'll be like, "Oh, look at her skin. The skin is so pretty," but that's it. That's it though.
But is
But
the face,
ain't
the
trying to be
skin
mean.
detached too pretty too?
Ain't trying to be mean, but I'm just saying. I'm just being realistic. Like sometimes
Your face was. I need to put that on like a meme. That side.
I need to see people do that, man. It's like, okay, all right, but nobody do that for a dude. If you're an ugly dude, you just an ugly dude.
She's not
Actually,
ugly.
Unless you
That's
got
not.
money. Unless you got
I'm just
money.
saying it's inappropriate. She just that's not appropriate. You okay? Pause. Pearl, I see you as a friend. We
we are. Yeah.
and you have a birthday. You have a you have a 40 something birthday party, right?
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
and you dress how you dress because it's your day, and I show up in this full, completely see through. My nipplage is out. Oh, no, don't shake your head because I'm coming through. My nipples are
Nipples,
out.
nipples just bam.
Nipples.
Nipples just gumdrops
Oh my
all
God!
in
Now
your face.
gumdrops. I'm dead.
Yes, and I come not
Is it a
only
costume
bearing
party?
nipplage. No, I didn't come not only bearing nipplage, but I also have on a thong because I need everybody to know
Yeah, gotta see that track.
all these cheeks. Listen, let me explain something. That is so. It has nothing to
Well,
do with not
first
body
for the
It's
record, friend, for the record, friend, you're not shaped like Lizzo.
I
You're
still
not shaped with Lizzo, but
Ooh, I know we not body shaming out here,
no,
Black
not like
we're
Pearl.
that.
not body
Hush.
shaming. No,
No,
That's
no,
not
sir,
what
not
I
at
mean.
all.
with you.
Not at
But
all.
listen, I it's not body shaming. My body's not banging either. I make what I have work. However, let's be honest, there's some shapes that's more acceptable in nipplage and a thong or whatever.
In
The point
I don't
2024?
want nobody nipplage out. I don't want. I don't want to go to even if I go to a
but
strip
the
club.
point that I'm making
I don't
is
want
I would
nobody
definitely
So
say
it's not body positivity. That's not what we doing then.
what
No, we talking about
dude.
inappropriateness.
If
Okay,
I come to your
because
party with my
I
little
see this
with,
stuff all the time, and
if I
people
come to your
go,
party with my little booty out and my nipples gum dropping, you better pull me to the side and ask me what I'm smoking
This
and,
is
and
okay,
ask me to stop.
all
this is
right,
what I'm saying.
hey, I'm with it. I'm just saying, I'm just a victim of the culture because all I see now is ass and nipples out, and people go, "Oh no, it's
No,
body positivity." You better
no,
not police what that woman is
no.
wearing. So I'm just trying to figure it out here. All right, so
Unless you are working. If you are working, hear when I speak. If you are working, I have no problem looking at your nipplage. If you're working, I have no problem looking
okay.
at your cheeks. If you are working, I will even
You
pay
on the
to
phone?
see your nipplage and your
Oh, okay,
and your butt, okay? Because you're working. I have
okay,
no problem
okay.
doing this number. I sure do not, because that's the type of chick that I am. I'm equal opportunity. If you got it, big, small, little, I don't care what you are. You working. I'm here
You
to
just
pay
you just
you.
you just not trying to see it for free.
So, do you think that Lizzo has gone from I'm trying to represent that the big girl can be beautiful too, or had maybe now she's a bit addicted to the attention that she gets
I
from it?
think so. Like it's
Mhm.
Shit,
and
I
I,
think.
and especially with that whole I say scandal because I don't know what that was. With the video thingy or whatever that was. Like I think it at this point it's kind of like damn if I do, damn if I don't. So you know what? Forget it. You know what I mean? And just I'm just do whatever I want to do because irregardless, either way, y'all are gonna have something to say.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
And right, and I'm not body shaming. That's not where I come from. I'm speaking to appropriate versus inappropriateness.
Okay,
Period.
okay.
It's on principle.
Because I just know they're not here with us tonight, but I know some people who you can't say nothing about Lizzo because they just she's body positivity, whether her nipples and cheeks are out
Be
at a party
positive.
or not, and that's
Be
just
positive.
and you just better not talk about no Lizzo. I know them people, so hey,
Well,
shout
let's
out to
keep
them
talking.
people too. I know who you are, so you
Well,
can't
let's
say
keep on talking
nothing
about
about
folks. Let's talk about Beyonce. Since we want to keep talking about people, let's stir the beehive up. What's everybody's
Lizzo.
thought?
What did Beyonce do?
What what the
Oh,
whole
oh yeah, yeah,
the
yeah,
whole controversy, I say controversy, it's not controversy, but the whole debate about the award that was received by Jay-Z and his eloquent speech
He fixed
and
his locks.
Well, see, this is why I have a hard time. I haven't watched an award show in probably 10, 11 years because
mm,
it's all like a bunch of entitled rich people just praising themselves anyway. And it's like, oh, look at me, kiss my hand. It's just,
Kiss my ring.
yeah, I don't know. But so yeah, the whole complaint about Beyonce not winning what record of the
album of
year?
the year. Yeah.
Yo,
Did
boo
someone I'm
hoo.
sorry, I missed it. Someone complained that she should have won album of the year.
Yeah, her husband.
Yeah. Jay Z came up. They gave him an award, and he was like, it's a shame. Well, like, I'm not gonna quote the dude. I ain't got the quote, but he basically said it was a shame that she's won all these Grammys but haven't won album of the year, and
Yeah, but she'll be all right.
a lot of y'all
Share.
out here shouldn't be in the categories that you're in and all that. He kind of he pulled a little baby Kanye from back in the day, you know. I don't know. I'm
I
not.
know he was talking about how he boycotted the Grammys and blah blah blah. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, he was doing what he's been a good husband. He's been her biggest fan. I think that's more what it is. He's getting brownie points with his wife.
Yeah. I mean, do what you gotta do.
Absolutely.
I'm not a beehive dude, because I don't know. They're a little different, but I don't know. I think she's doing okay. She had a big ass tour. Everybody was
That's what I'm
wearing.
like. Her not winning is not stopping the money from coming in.
Yeah, she had a big ass tour. She's doing a movie off the tour, and
Yeah, it's fine.
I
He
think
was
she's
like,
fine.
let me renew the passion, or add a little
Yeah.
spice, right? I'm gonna say this, and she's gonna be like, oh, honey. Oh,
He might have got caught with Becky again. And
yeah.
What?
Oh.
you never know. Becky might.
But I'm just
But
saying, it is his rendition of Black because honestly, he could say whatever he want to say. It's a matter of opinion. But in that moment, he was getting his brownie points as a husband. That's
All
that's
right,
that.
hey, sometimes you gotta, do what you gotta do.
You know how that go. Don't leave no room for another man to do what you should be doing. That's what he's like. I'm gonna come up here and be like, "Baby, she's the best." You know, so whatever.
Well, hopefully he went home and got some.
I'm sure he did.
uh,
I'm sure he did. She's
uh,
like, let me sit on top. Yeah, I'm sure.
man.
I'm just saying. She had
Wow.
the cowboy outfit on.
I am putting
Yeah,
my
yeah.
y'all are
Hey,
crazy.
That's
shout
right.
out to shout out to Beyonce and Jay Z,
That's
man.
right. Jay-Z probably had a whole nother Grammy for the singing he was doing.
Yeah, yeah.
Ow.
So shout out to them, and hopefully they stay off of the Epstein list, and
Oh.
everything can be great. But, that's a,
So
I
yeah.
was. I'm sorry. I was reading something. I
Look
be.
at you. I was like, there you go. There you
Yes.
go.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I be reading all kinds of media.
So I know other things and hot topics are
What's going on?
Carl Weathers passing. I can't even
Yeah.
talk.
Yo, Apollo Creed,
Apollo
R.I.P.
Creed.
to Apollo Creed, Action Jackson.
Yes.
Um, oh, and if you stayed with your grandma during the day, he was the police chief in the heat of the night.
Yep.
You ever had to stay at the summer with your grandma and had to sit with and watch TV? You had to watch in the heat of the night after Matlock. And
Yeah.
he was in there. A lot of people don't know that, but he was in there.
Yeah.
So shout out.
He also was like on a movie with Adam Sandler, which is just
Oh
the
yeah,
other.
Happy Gilmore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was a good one.
Yeah.
And I know
Yeah,
that Sylvester Stallone did like this whole, acknowledgement of him. Like he did a
yeah,
reel or TikTok, whatever, saying that he accredits a lot of his growth to his movie, the Rocky movie that he did with him, and
got
that
to.
he provided him the guidance and stuff like that. And I'm gonna be honest, a lot of people don't shout out someone like
Yeah,
in that fashion. So I definitely respected that Sylvester.
that was like a classic scene. Him and Rocky. I mean, that made the movie. The Apollo Creed
Yeah.
character. That Apollo Creed character. Rocky is
Well,
trash.
it's also in a time where we didn't have, I'm not saying we didn't have movies with black and white people, but there was no, the white person is mistreating the black person, or black person's going through.
Nah,
It was
nah, nah.
literally like passing the torch and still respecting and honoring him in a time where we're still kind of having those black people
Absolutely.
in the white people movie is like they have to suffer or something. You know what I mean? So
And like when I was a kid, one of the dopest, saddest moments for me as a kid is when Drago killed Apollo Creed. I was mad as hell. I was
bro,
like,
I was too. It hurt me to my core.
bitch, what? You gonna kill Apollo
Yeah.
like that? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, when Apollo didn't get up, I was like, oh, come on. This is crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a classic American scene. So yeah, man, shout out to him, man. Like I think we got a lot of underrated, underappreciated actors, man, in our community, man, that we just don't, I was thinking about that when he passed away, and we got a lot of actors that should be bigger than they are. Kind of makes me think about the Taraji P Henson thing, like, we got a lot of black actors like what Bokeem, how you say Bokeem Woodbine?
Okay. But
Okay.
That dude is in everything, and he kills
yeah.
every role he's in.
Every role. Yeah.
Like, but you
And he
don't
has
see,
grown so much as an actor too.
like,
Yeah.
we got a lot of people you hear about, like Pacinos and De Niro's and stuff, but we got a lot of black actors that are like crazy out here, man. It's like, Denzel, we love Denzel and everything, but it's a lot of dudes who are like, they're guys, man, and girls, out here, that can really can go get it. So,
Right.
hopefully we give people shout outs before they pass away. You know what I'm saying?
What's the saying? Give the flowers. Give them people their flowers while they're still here.
Yeah. Who's y'all's favorite living black actor or actress right now? Just
Oh, I don't think I have a favorite, but I know
Okay.
there's a lot. Like there's a lot that, and agreeing what you're saying that when you see them in a role, you're just like, I believe you. I believe this
yeah.
person. Like I know she hasn't been in a lot of things, but like Kimberly Elise.
Oh,
I
Kimberly
feel
Elise.
like when she has a role, I believe her. You know, like, and it's so funny that because like I'm at work and and one of the team members' names is Christina. I went, not even thinking about it. I was like, Christina. And I was like, Christina. And also I just went into it, and I'm just thinking, like, in that moment, I'm like, dang, she really was mad. But it's a movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Loretta Devine. Come on, somebody.
Loretta Devine. Yeah, she
She's always somebody's mama. Like,
for sure. She doesn't get it.
Whether she's like dying or she's sick or she's shaking her booty and waiting to exhale, it's very believable,
Right.
So there's a lot of people just Black excellence cannot be put in a box. It just cannot. So yeah, I think it's good.
Nah, and it's cool, man, to recognize your folks, and there's nothing to put anybody else down, for
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Right.
You gotta show your people a little love.
What about Blair Underwood? Now you really got me thinking.
Blair Underwood,
good.
yeah. What's he been in? Like, what's he been in recently?
Not recently. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. I was trying to think.
Nah,
yeah, I'm thinking about people who like just be acting, just low key, just like keep going and they be killing it. There's just a lot of people, man. It's a lot of people. I think of Wood Harris. Yo, Wood Harris is like,
and his brother. Both of the Harris brothers. You're right.
Crazy.
All right.
Yo, and speaking of when you said speaking Snoop Dogg, listen,
really, Double J.
Listen, if y'all have not watched this movie, please watch The Underdog.
Yeah,
Ty, have you seen this movie? I'm sorry, I'm gonna digress for a second. Have you seen The Underdogs? Oh, it's on Prime.
Oh, okay, yeah. I haven't caught it yet. I've been seeing it. I'm bad about catching movies. I catch movies like months later, man. I be doing so much.
It's cool. It's on Prime. It'll be there. But
it's actually good.
It is super good.
Okay.
Like, I don't know I don't know how you feel about your daughter listening to, because it has a lot of
curse words,
cursing in it. But it really is. If your daughter is accustomed to language, sweetie, it's a whole family movie. We done watched this movie 4 times in this house.
Stop it.
Because my son is like, can we watch The Underdogs? I'm like, daggone, bro. Like, he just asked about it the other day. Can we watch it again? It's really good. It's really good.
Yeah, Lakeith Stanfield is one. He's one of my guys. He always rocks a roll. I gotta catch that Book of Clarence that's out. That looks interesting. Although like some of the church people are mad at it, makes me want to see it more. But it's interesting. Yeah. So we got giving people some flowers, man. Take the flowers.
Omar Epps is another good one too. Omar Epps.
Oh yeah, Omar Epps, man. Like, he's been in some flicks, man, and does a great job.
Yeah. He does a great job. Yeah.
So we got some people. I was looking at a clip of Harlem Lights, Later Rashawn, the sunshine scene.
Yeah, the sunshine.
That's just a classic scene, man. Throw it in air, turns to sunshine.
Look at you having flashbacks.
I like that. I saw a clip and I just remember being like, wow, that was.
She said, "Oh, Richie."
Well, that was a role, man. There's a lot of cool roles, man. People played, and so I got to catch up on some of the movies, man. I know, Origin. I got to catch up with that. I heard that was pretty good.
Yeah, someone said that Blair Underwood is an Origin, which is cool.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Sherry. That's my wife.
Yeah. Hey. Shout out to Mrs. Chocolate.
Shout out to your wife.
So does anybody know what's going on with this supposed beef between Meg Thee Stallion and
I don't understand what is going on.
Yeah, it's a lot of weirdo stuff. So I don't know. Apparently, So Meg The Stallion had that song "Hiss" that came out,
Mm-hmm.
and then she said she said something about Megan's Law, which is referring to like pedophiles. So Nicki Minaj she's married to a pedophile,
She is.
Um,
and so she got upset and she went on. She went
was
crazy
she
on
referencing her
Twitter.
for real, or just it happened to be a line that she had?
Is he a pedophile for real?
No, I know he a pedophile. I
Oh,
said was she really referencing her husband, or was it just an
yeah,
assumption?
yeah, 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 yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
And
okay.
so I don't know. Before
She
that, I don't
wanted
know
it
what
to
had
start
going
real.
on. I'm not sure. They probably had something going on before. All these people sleep with people's people, and somebody did something. I don't know. But so Nicki Minaj went crazy, and she was on Twitter and social media for like days, and just going crazy on. And then she came up with this other song, the Bigfoot song. In the
Mm-hmm.
Bigfoot song, she mentioned Megan's dead mom.
Oh wow.
She's like, lying on your dead mom, and all this other stuff, and then mention her getting shot. And yeah, she went crazy. She went crazy. And but people are from the vibe I'm getting from online that just as much as I could take listening to it because it's all kind of foolishness and a big distraction. But
You could take.
um, was that Nicki Minaj was kind of losing it a little bit, kind of went unhinged. But I don't know.
Well,
So
she had a new album that came out,
yeah, yeah.
so
So
maybe it's all
and
a
yeah,
part of the publicity of it, you know?
she's probably really mad because she came out with that song and she just had this album come out. That's what they really be mad about, and that's kind of
Mm.
slowing her motion up and kind of getting in the way probably. Um, from a hip hop standpoint, um, I'm not really a big fan of either
Me either.
one like that, but I don't know. I think Megan Thee Stallion can rap. I think she can rap. I listen. I listen. It's kind of the same rap cadence the whole time, but
Yeah.
it's a good one. It's a decent one. And Nicki Minaj can rap when she wants to, but when she goes into that weird shit that these different characters, I don't know what. That's not me. I'm not the audience for that. I'm just not her
I
audience.
got you. And honestly, they're not trying to pull you as an audience member or
Nah,
the fan base. They trying to pull other people who feel like that's right up their alley.
But here's
yeah,
the thing. Nikki is older now, and you're
yeah.
trying to compete with these young girls. And when I
Mhm.
say compete, you gotta in any true legend of hip hop, if you will, they learn how to diversify themselves and go into
Mhm.
different markets so that way their their income, their way of life, their revenue, their philanthropy efforts, all of that will continue. What's the word? They
Diversify,
rebrand themselves, right?
embrace.
If you will,
Yeah.
right? And and unfortunately, I don't know
Well, Nicki
if
Minaj, she has her. She does the little Queen radio thing. She does some stuff. I don't know. I don't know.
but then then move yourself, because I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't know if y'all seen this video, and if I can find it, I'm gonna put it in our chat, not this chat but our chat, because I caught a video and Nikki's ass is dropping. Have y'all seen this video
Yeah, yeah,
that I'm
yeah.
talking about?
She,
Baby,
Gravity don't do you no favor because you are popular.
yeah,
Gravity do
she
what
gravity,
gravity
gravity,
does.
but
she had she
she
had
gets
a
it redone every so often.
well,
They
she
they
needs to
go
have
and
it redone.
back it up.
She
And
needs to have it
they'll
redone
yeah,
because
I'm
that
sure she will.
BBL, baby, that
Yeah,
BBL is Ella.
It's real L. It's real L.
It's real
Low.
L. And like you can
yeah.
tell that
I'm.
she's getting older.
That's
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
all. It's just all foolishness,
It was not nice.
but I think it did go full circle for her because when she came in the game, Lil Kim had an issue with her being the young one coming in, and now she's got issues with some
Yeah,
other.
with it. Yeah.
That's exactly right. You're
It all
right.
goes
It's
full
the
circle.
circle of life.
The circle of life.
Yeah.
Come on,
So yeah,
Matata.
I don't know. Yeah,
I can't with you.
I don't.
Um,
You know.
so Mr. Chocolate, I know we were talking about the Super Bowl.
Mhm.
Um, So are you and some of the experienced men gonna touch base and talk to us about the Super Bowl or any of these? Uh,
Yeah. I'm trying to get the guys together, and we're gonna get some little Super Bowl action discussion going on if everybody can get with it. Um, and then and we'll talk about some other things too.
got
So
you. Are you watching the Super Bowl? Yes. No.
yeah, I'm a football guy. I watch all football.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be
Well,
watching.
Royal doesn't watch football, so that's what I was
So
asking you. I'll
I'll be
watch.
watching too
I
this week.
watch football. Yes, I like
Yeah,
watching sports.
I'm gonna watch football. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna watch it at home. I don't. Nobody's invited me to anything. Nobody loves me, so it's cool. So I'll just watch it at home, and probably eat some wings, and have me a drink or two, maybe,
Or
maybe.
three.
Nah, I'm not a big drinker. I'll like Super Bowl. I'll sip on like a bourbon or something and eat some
Oh.
wings, maybe.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's supposed to be cold Sunday. I might hide in the house. I
It's
got
supposed to be
like one,
raining.
see, one or two
Oh, it's
invites.
raining. Ooh, okay.
Um, I just like to go to see what their finger foods look like.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it
Yeah,
is.
we'll see if the how the commercials look. I like watching the commercials.
I do.
All the black women are going to disappear, and be watching Usher halftime. You know, yeah, I didn't realize how much of a sex icon that dude became because I was at work and there were the early
Absolutely.
the release of the tickets. There's a show in Charlotte, and
Oh,
people were losing it. People were one lady got her tickets and started twerking in the hallway. Kids were like, "What the hell's going on?
Oh
What's
yeah,
going on?"
no.
She just forgot where she was at. There was another lady. She was she was drooling and just going crazy because
I
her
mean,
ticket.
I look forward to him performing, but let's
I,
not
I,
forget
I
it is
didn't
about football, guys.
I
Please.
didn't realize that he was. I mean, I know Usher's cool. I like some of the songs. Some of the songs you can play and get cheeks and stuff. But I didn't know that he was like. I didn't know. Apparently, all black women will disappear from Charlotte during that concert and be at the concert. Apparently, I
oh
don't know.
no.
Okay, if you say
Yeah,
so.
they'll be, and not just black women, just women in general. It's like
Mm. Usher,
he
Usher.
but shout out to Usher because my guy, he's fine whining out here. He still got them going crazy. They closing.
Yeah,
They,
he's like what,
she
44 now? He's
got the
44.
look. She got the alert on her phone and she started just hands on your knees, just like whoa,
Hands in your knees. Hands in your knees.
wow, this is amazing. Shout out to
Oh,
Usher.
well, we made it a little past our hour,
We
Mr. Chuck.
did, we did. We went a little past, but that's okay. But some people
Always.
be out here going on live for like half the night. They be
Nah, wait, time out. This is ridiculous.
yo,
Don't you
see,
We can
come to
talk.
no party I have dressed like that.
We can talk about that later. I just wanted
Okay, for
to let
sure.
it be seen and known. Yes, thank you.
Go
okay.
ahead, Mr. Chocolate. Do your spiel, sir.
Okay. All right, y'all. So, hey, we hit an hour, and make sure if you're not subscribed that you subscribe, and if you are subscribed, share, tell a friend, so they can tell a friend, and give us some love, and please hit the like button. Hit the like button helps us out. All right, everybody got that. All right, so. You've been a part of the experience. Where the experience is always good. We will see you guys next week. Peace.